Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel The Trading Game, the channel where you get all the stock market related information, news and financial education. In this video today we are talking about Bandhan Bank. We will be doing the analysis of this particular stock which is in a good move in the last few days. So we'll be talking about this. And before that, as usual, let's look into the market update today, what happened in the market today. So we'll be looking into that. But before going with this, I request the new users, whoever new to this channel, please do subscribe the channel so that we get some motivation to create further new good videos. And also please do a like so that it will be helpful for the others. Okay. So with that, let's start the Nifty today update. We'll be looking into that. So as you can see here, it was a very good day for the market, wherein Nifty moved 159 points on the upside, which closed at around 1.55%. As you can see, it was kind of flat opening, flat in the sense only like a 30 plus points opening, wherein from there it made around 10,301 as a low, but from there it continuously moved on the upside. It almost touched 10,500, so it just was short of some 30 points. It closed below that. So the closure was 10,471. It was a very good move today for the Nifty. And coming to the Bank Nifty, it was a further good move, so wherein it closed at around 2.5%, which is a very good move for this particular Bank Nifty. So from the last few days, we are looking into Bank Nifty. It is outperforming Nifty and it is moving very good. So especially in the last few sessions, Bank Nifty is running very good compared to that of Nifty. Okay, as you can see here, Bank Nifty closed at around 21,708 yesterday, and it opened 21,859. So it was around 150 points on the upper side. From there, it fell a bit to 21,650 around, and from there it continuously moved upside, just like the Nifty, and it also closed at a very day's peak point. So you can see here the high made was 22,322, but Bank Nifty closed at 22,264. So it is almost at the day high itself. So what it says is that looking into the update of Nifty and Bank Nifty, so these are both are going good since the last few days, and I mean it is run quite a bit in the last few days. Okay, so still the bull momentum is showing up in the market, but we don't know how long it lasts. Okay. So with that, let's look into some of the gainers and losers, the top gainers and losers of the day. So the top gainer is Bandhan Bank, which closed at around 12 percentage at 350.85. We'll be looking into this today in detail. And Just Style was surprisingly gainer today, which closed at around 390, up 7 percentage. Similarly, Bajaj Finance, it was a very good move on the upside today. It closed at around 6%, which is at 3025. And IndusInd Bank, so which was kind of relaxed in the last few days. It again went up on the higher side and it closed at around 5.5 percentage at 520. And Hindalco, one more kind of new addition to the list, it closed at around 5.5 percentage, which is at 158. Coming to the losers, the top loser for the day was Glenmark. So if you have seen my yesterday's video about this Glenmark, we had analyzed this particular stock yesterday, and I had mentioned you that whatever the move, what we had seen yesterday was a kind of it might not continue. So I said that there might be a fall in that, and you can see here it almost fell around 6.7 percentage today. So what I'm seeing here is it might further continue down. It might go till like that 440 450 levels. From there it might starts again its northward direction. Okay. And Muthoot Finance, we are seeing this continuously in the loser section. Today also it closed at around 2.5 percentage on the negative side. Coming next, United Spirits, which is our McDowell, it closed at 2 percentage at 622. And one more big weight here, heavyweight, Reliance, so which was running marvelous in the last few days. It closed at around 1.45 percentage on the negative side. So I think this is the second day continuously Reliance is falling, but you can see that on the other way, Nifty is going up even though Reliance is going down. Okay. So, and at last, Raymond was the next loser, wherein it shed around 1.3 percentage and it closed at 296.75. Okay. So with that, let's start the analysis of Bandhan Bank. We'll be looking into how exactly the stock is behaving and what we can expect from the stock going ahead. Now we are into the daily graph of Bandhan Bank, and we have the graph. I think is from November 2019 till up to date. It's a daily graph as you can see here, and you can see here I have applied the EMA of 55. And just for the new people who are joining us today, I just want to like reiterate that there is no particular strategy which works or a technical indicator which works on every stock, but there are strategies or the technical indicators available particular only for that particular stock. So we need to find out those in order to be successful in market. So in that way, Bandhan Bank kind of follows that 55 EMA, and we will be seeing that how exactly it is working, and we'll be looking into the targets and what we can expect from the bank in the coming days. Okay, so you can see here from I said it is from November. You can see this 55 EMA, this blue line, and it was on the upper side in the last October November time frame, and from there it kind of came touched that 55 EMA, but it was not able to sustain, and it went a bit on the upside again. But as it does, it didn't cross the high of this particular first candle, which is a big green candle. So the fall was continued, and you can see continuously it was on the falling side, and many a times it tried crossing this, but it was a failure. You can see here, I think it was in Jan mid, it tried once, it was a failure, and again Feb mid, it tried the same, but it was a failure, and continuously it was on the negative side. But you can see here around on the May time frame, May beginning, it tried again. It was a failure, but earlier this month, so it tried to do that, and it got succeeded. And you can see here, whichever there was a resistance earlier became support here last 4 days back, and it is continuously moving upside from there. But what I'm seeing here is especially after the big candle which happened today, so I don't think there is much juice left in this particular stock. So we'll be talking about how far it can go from here, and if it goes negative. First of all, I just want to just mention that whatever the high of this particular area, which is around 291, so this will be my stop if I'm buying from here. So it will be very difficult for the stock to go below this, because as the momentum is on the upper side, even though the stock uh, comes on the negative side, the EMA will be on the upside, and it will be for the next few days, it will be hovering. I mean, it will be touching that 290 mark. So as long as the stock is above 290, it is good to hold it. But definitely, as I mentioned earlier, I don't see any further juice left here in this stock. So for that, let's see how far it can go. So I'm having a 200-day EMA also here. So 200-day EMA generally like which works good. So here we can see that the EMA is falling around 370. So which is kind of even though you are seeing the closing price as 357, but the settling price was around 350. So that means from here it might maximum go to 20 rupees, which is around 370. But from there, definitely it will take some halt. So per me, it will be a kind of range bound from here between 370 to 270 to 80. So that will be the range for the stock here, because it has already moved in the last 4 days a lot. And write down in the comment box where you will be seeing this stock. So your analysis as per you, what will be the price of this stock in the coming days. Please do that in the drop that in the comment box, so that we can learn each other. Okay, talking to each other. Okay, so with that, let me conclude the video. Again, my request to all the new guys here, please do subscribe the channel and hit that like button. Okay, see you again in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.